Hello everyone, it is me, your heroine Ms. Captain Marvel. I just wanted to come on here and discuss an issue about the presidential election. Now, if you can tell, there is a controversy about the election of the new President of the United States of America in 2020. We all know that Joe Biden has gained the votes to get the seat as the new President of America. Now, regardless who I personally voted for, I have heard both sides of the spectrum. The left, also known as the liberals, are very ecstatic at the fact Joe Biden has gained enough votes to be sworn into the White House, and saying the Republicans need to accept it. Meanwhile, the right, also known as the conservatives, are saying that it isn't over, the Democrats shouldn't start celebrating yet, so the Supreme Court has to rule it out as an official victory for Joe Biden. I do agree on both sides on this. The Democrats have every right to celebrate for their candidate to win. That is what is glorious about our great country. If Joe Biden and Kamala Harris truthfully won, then I will humbly accept them as my president and vice president, for it is only right, and I will protect them as I have done for the likes of Mr. Trump. Now, if the president is right about voting fraud is happening, then I will stand by my current president and support him for exposing the evil and corrupt system in our country. I hope there isn't any voting fraud going on and Joe Biden won fair and square. We cannot celebrate tyranny or fraudulence in our great nation just to get one man out of the office that some people do not like. That isn't right, and I hope everybody can agree on that. Corruptness is what it is, corruptness. I may be a superhero, but even I am not above the law. I cannot do much to make sure this is voting fraud or not. I can just hope and pray that it isn't the case. I hope either Joe Biden or Mr. President Trump has won the election fair and square. Yes, Biden has gained over 300 electoral votes, however Trump has every right to go to the Supreme Court and demand to see the truth behind this election, just in case if there wasn't any voting fraud going on here. However, if this is fair and square, then Mr. Trump should step aside and let Joe Biden become our next president. All I can hope is the truth to come out, and no, not every vote matters. Only the legal votes matters. Not votes that came from outside our country. Not votes that came from the dead or from prisoners. That is cheating the elections. I will say this, Mr. Trump and his cabinet has strong cases to possibly prove that this election was scammed. I hope it isn't the case, because it will prove that we were all lied to by our own government. However, on the other hand, it will prove that our dear president is on our side and always stands for freedom, rightfulness, and honor. We will get to the bottom of this once and for all. Soon we will know the truth, but honestly, democracy can be a contact sport within itself. The thing I hate about politics today is that a lot of people have been fighting each other over political views. No unity or mature acceptance from either side. We are all Americans, we are all people, and both sides should stop wearing with each other and learn how to get along with each other. It is quite sad that politics is quite possibly the most dangerous thing to discuss, but I am Ms. Captain Marvel. I do not fear discussing this. I urge everyone to learn how to work with each other, and I would urge every Democrats and Republicans to stop fighting and learn how to learn from each other and work together to truthfully make America the best it can be. Now, that is all for now. Villains, expect me.